Hello everybody. My name is Nikki. This is actually my very first YouTube video. But I wanted to do a video because I want to document my pregnancy. I am currently 11 weeks pregnant with my second baby. And it has been 8 years since I have been pregnant. My daughter is almost 8 years old. She'll be 8 years old in March. And I didn't really document or really take up pictures when I was pregnant with her, and I just don't have a lot of memories of me actually being pregnant with her. So I wanted to take this opportunity to just document every step of this pregnancy, just so I'm able to look back on it and, remember what it was like being pregnant, because I hardly remember anything when I was pregnant with my daughter 8 years ago. So as of today, I'm 11 weeks and 1 day pregnant. So I will just basically recap my 4 to 10 weeks pregnant, because first couple of weeks it wasn't really anything interesting going on. Even with my daughter, I didn't get symptoms with her at all. I had literally, other than this period, I had no symptoms with my daughter. This time around it started the same way, but this time the pregnancy got a little interesting around 9 weeks. So about 2 weeks ago, so maybe around 5 weeks or so is when I started getting maybe sore boobs, but that was literally still it, nothing else but just sore boobs. And that kind of subsided around maybe 8 weeks. And then when I was almost at the end of my 9th week, I was about 9 weeks, 5 days. I go to the bathroom and I'm spotting, and I'm also seeing bright red blood. TMI, I know, but this is a pregnancy video. And I was immediately scared. Like, I'm like, okay, I've always felt like once you see bright red, or been told if you see bright red blood, that is just not a good thing. So I'm freaking out. I ran out of the bathroom and told my husband, I am bleeding. And so I call my nurse hotline, and they advised me to go ahead and come in. So I'll go in, and they end up doing an ultrasound of the baby, and the baby's fine. I end up having a fibroid that's actually growing with the baby from the hormones of the pregnancy. And I also have what they call a subchorionic hematoma. And I hope that I'm pronouncing that right. But yes, so basically what that means is I have a small blood clot that's behind my placenta, which is also causing bleeding. And with that, though, the hematoma, those can come in different sizes. Luckily, so far, mine is small, but it is one of those things where it can grow, if I'm not mistaken, can grow, or it can shrink and go away, or it can stay the same. And my doctor didn't seem concerned about it at the time. So I do have my next appointment on this coming Thursday, where I will be able to, get more information on what's going on, or if, I should be concerned. But so at this point, I don't think they're too concerned about it. And I'm hoping to get an ultrasound. This will be my very first actual prenatal appointment. So my appointments before, I was one to just confirm pregnancy when they did my ultrasound at 8 weeks. And I do have an ultrasound here. Now the ultrasound picture is not clear at all, but I will try to see if you guys can see my little baby in there. There's the baby right there. So this was at 8 weeks on the dot, I believe. Yes, 8 weeks on the day of 8 weeks. Day I turned 8 weeks. So yeah, so when I go this coming Thursday, I will be 11 weeks and 3 days pregnant, and I am so excited and cannot wait to see my little being growing. So as far as cravings is concerned, I didn't have any at first, but my cravings are one of those things where I'll see someone say something and then I want it. Like, someone would be like, oh, I had spaghetti for dinner. And I'm like, oh, spaghetti. And then all of a sudden I want spaghetti and I'll have it and it's done. I don't have any cravings to where I just wake up and want something. It's always I'm seeing something and then I'm like, oh, I want that. And it's like in my head all day until I get it. And once I get it, I'm done with it. I don't even have to have it anymore. Other than that, I have to drink water literally all day, every day. I have to drink water. I have to constantly drink water all day long. Even if I'm just going up the street to the grocery store, I have to have my water bottle with me, because if I don't, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I need water, I need water. I feel like I'm constantly thirsty all the time. I'm thirsty all of the time. But other than that, yeah, I don't have any other symptoms. The only other thing is I am already showing, which is I was just not expected to be showing so soon. And I don't know if it could be because I have the fibroid that's actually grown with the baby, or if it's because it's my second baby. I'm not sure, because with my daughter, I did not start showing with her until I was about 25 weeks. And then this time, 9 weeks came in, I'm showing. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, so I can only imagine how big I'm going to get with this pregnancy. So yeah, so I guess now we'll just go ahead and show you guys my belly at 11 weeks. So this is my belly from the front. And mind you, my stomach was not that flat when this pregnancy started either. And then from the side and down here, you can just see it's just starting to try to round out already. So yeah, that is about it. I will probably update again maybe 11 through 15 weeks. I don't want to speak too much on 11 weeks because I'm only 2 days into it. So maybe at the end of 15 weeks is when I'll update week 11 through 15, unless something happens between that time. I'm like, let me record this. But anyway, you guys, if anybody is watching, I appreciate you for clicking on my video. And then I hope you guys return for my next video. Thank you. Bye.